Do a morning live video. It's been a while since I've done live morning videos. Come on in, everyone. So I want to talk about the whole, you know, y'all, I have to say, there's people who are following us and taking little tad bits of our wisdom and running off on these platforms and out in these streets and trying to get money and seem wise and seem chosen and seem favored. Look, I'm going to tell you something. The people that are really chosen to guide you are people who can go deep, deep into the Akashic records. Not just, oh, I got the basic information, but people who can go all the way in. I can go all the way in. My aura is often indigo, which means I have like a lot of access to the Akashic records of the world. And I'm telling you, half the people who are telling y'all this stuff online and offline, they're only giving you a speck. It may seem like it's more because they're opening it up and expanding it to make you think that you're getting what you need. But you're not getting it all. You're not getting all the info. I saw a video just now, and I'm not going to say who posted it because obviously they're watching my channel. And they did a video talking about wasted resources getting back. So obviously they saw my video because all of a sudden they're coming up in my news feed after I visited their channel. Whew, y'all, the energy, y'all. I burn sage and I'm burning my candle right now, and I feel like attacks on the throat chakra. So look, some of y'all have not been told the truth. Gratitude is not enough. It is not the highest vibration. You know, I saw a video that said wasted resources, how to get back your wasted resources, how to get back your, wasted energy. Some of y'all are falling for people all because they have a certain race or culture, thinking that they have all the info. You're not getting your wasted resources and energy and money back all because you give gratitude. That is not the highest form of vibration. Okay? One of the highest form of vibration is literally thinking and saying nothing. Literally, not even giving gratitude, not even focusing on this physical world. Literally just being, just practicing the art of just being a lot. That is the highest form, one of the most highest form of vibration. Okay? Most people have to be thinking of stuff. Most people have to be focused on something. Most people can't just be and just let their mind be empty. That is one of the highest forms of vibration, because when you are empty a lot, then you send a message to the Most High that you're open to receive abundance. You're definitely open to receive it. Even giving gratitude means you're still not empty. So when people say give gratitude is the highest form of vibration, that's BS. That's BS. Emptying yourself out completely of even thinking about getting money, of even thinking about what you have. Just not even doing that. Just letting yourself be with the sounds of Mother Nature and doing that for ridiculously long periods of time on a daily basis. That is the highest form of vibration. You're doing it alone. You're not even connecting with other people's minds. You're not even meditating with other people. You have no one around. You're by yourself. You're just with Mother Nature for long, ridiculous periods of time. Thinking nothing, doing nothing. And you do this just as much or more than you do everything else in your life. That is when you reach one of the most highest vibration. When I reached my level of very high ascension with my oracleship, I would just sit in the sounds of nature. And I did this for long periods of time, several times a day. And this went on for months. I didn't answer any calls. I didn't really talk to nobody. I said very little words to people out here. I might have said hi, bye, good morning. That was it. And I did my soul plan. I wrote what I knew. I wrote what I knew. Because when you are sharing your experience through some sort of creativity, the Most High still sees that as emptying yourself. Emptying yourself. So the highest vibration is the practice of emptying. Just emptying, 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 emptying. Most people are on a mission to receive, to get, to even getting. I'm giving gratitude. Oh, okay, you're still trying to get. You're still trying to get empowered by that. So that's not emptying. Hi, everybody. Y'all, I can't find my glasses. I set my glasses down. Y'all, I'll be right back. Well, I don't need to see it. I can see y'all. All right. Okay. Okay. We're not here to preach. I'm not doing no preaching, nothing. Just if you're here to listen, listen. If you're not, get out. Okay? Because this is very important right now. And I could literally charge people loads of money for this video. Loads of money. All these videos coming up talking about emotions and talking about it's about feeling in emotions. In order to get your abundance, it matters how you got those feelings. So when you're listening to these gurus up on this channel, up on this YouTube platform saying how to get your wasted resources back, and they say it's about emotions and feeling. They got that. Some of them, they got that off my channel. Some of them are coming up in my news feed, and they're just saying that I said that. What they don't know is that it matters how you got the emotion. It matters. So just because you got happy, just because you feel high-spirited, it doesn't mean that that's enough to get your abundance from God. You still have to tell your story of how you got to that point of happiness. How you got that peace. So some people say gratitude. What made you get that gratitude? What are you giving gratitude for? The what, when, why, and how matters. It's your narrative. It's how you get judged. Even while you're alive, how you get judged to get your blessings. So just like in the literary world, the when, what, who, when, why matters. Matters. All of those have to be accepted by the Most High in order to get your abundance. So if you're giving gratitude for your fancy home and your viral YouTube channel, why? 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 Did you give gratitude before you had that YouTube channel? Were you giving gratitude when you had no money? When you had no friends? When you had no viral product? Did you still give gratitude? Okay? Most people, they wait till they get stuff. They wait till they get things. They wait till they get money. And they say, I'm giving gratitude. I'm giving gratitude. The Most High knows that you did not give gratitude when you did not have that viral YouTube channel and you didn't have stuff. Am I a bit better? I don't know what somebody's saying. Yeah, it's fake. It's fake. Okay? And the people who are getting, they think they're getting abundance. Abundance is, let me tell you what real abundance is. It's when no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you get paid. I get paid in everything I do. See, that's abundance. I get paid on this channel. I get paid with my writing. I get paid with my coaching. I get money from people that I know. I get help from everywhere that I go. People always want to help me. Strangers randomly give me advice. They randomly help me. See, that's abundant. Infinite help coming at you all the time. Infinite. You always going to get money. Every time you get in a money situation or somebody take your money, money come back to you. Okay? Money come back to you. That's abundance. Abundance isn't just a viral YouTube channel. Abundance is when everything you want, everything you go after, everything you need in all areas of your life, God gives it to you. That is abundance. Okay? People tend to think abundance is all because they're getting a lot of money over here. When you get your inheritance from God, you get blessed everywhere. It's everywhere. Doesn't matter. You'll just get blessed everywhere. That is when you're getting your inheritance from God. Okay? Okay? If you gotta work so hard, if you feel like you're working so hard to even get abundance where you're at, it's because you are not surrendering. Abundance is directly connected to just going with the flow, living your life. That's all. Just living your life. If you have no respect for other people's energy and mental health up on these platforms, all because you want money, then you're not getting abundance from God. You're getting whatever you're getting from the devil. I don't spend 2 hours doing videos. I don't edit videos 15, 20 different clips, because if I do that, that's me trying to force this algorithm to give me more money instead of accepting what I'm supposed to get for the knowledge. I'm not trying to trap people's brains to get views. People who do that, you should not be listening to them teach you. They should not be your spiritual coach. Okay? Anytime someone's doing all kind of tricks to hack your brain, like these movies are doing, they're not your spiritual coach. They're not your spiritual coach. Some of y'all, first, y'all don't need diagrams. Y'all don't need 20, 15 clips in a video to get a lesson. Y'all don't need that. That's someone who don't respect your mind. They want to hook your mind because they want more money. They're low-key chasing money. And I'm calling it what it is. People who are truly tapped into God should be able to sit here like this and just talk to y'all. Talk to y'all with a candle, maybe a little candle going and some damn tea. Having respect for your mind. Having respect for your energy. A real guru is not going to set their videos up, video after video, like it's a damn commercial. Got y'all minds going all over the place and then want to sit up there and teach y'all how to manifest money. But got y'all minds skipping like a damn broken record. What we need is this right here. We need more people to sit down with us at our table and just talk to us, instead of turning our minds into mesh. Because that makes you emotionally messy. All these video clips, all this clipping and stuff, that is messing with your emotions. Some of y'all better learn. Some of y'all going to have to learn that if somebody can't sit with y'all and just talk with y'all on these platforms, then they're suspect. They're just trying to get your money. They're just trying to keep your attention, knowing that their information is not that powerful. So they're trying to keep you hot, trap your brain with all these clips. Okay? So what The reason why you're giving gratitude, the gratitude you got before you gave before that gratitude, and the gratitude you plan to give after that gratitude matters. The past, the present, and the future is all connected. It's one stream. So when people say they give gratitude for their fancy home, they're so giving gratitude for this and this and that. But these people never preached about gratitude until they got a viral YouTube channel. You didn't see them put one video up talking about giving gratitude when they only had 200 subs. Y'all know back when this channel did not even have 30,000 subs, I was doing videos on gratitude. Y'all know that. I was teaching manifesting. I was teaching manifesting when I was manifesting only 2,000 or 3,000. Why? Because 3,000 in the angel dimension is a lot of money. Once upon a time, 3,000 was a lot of money. 3,000, and when it resonates 3 times, is a lot of money. Y'all have got to be careful of these fake gurus who don't got nothing else going on in their life but teaching you manifesting. What else did they manifest? But manifesting a channel to get money through teaching you how to manifest. I've manifested myself as a gifted writer. I got many books. I got several books, lots of publications, lots of accomplishments. I have lost over 80 pounds. I manifested myself under my body weight set point, which is 190 overall. I'm under that now. I'm not going to teach y'all manifesting, and I don't have no proof that I manifested something. I'm not going to teach y'all how to get y'all resources back and waste the money back, and I can't prove to y'all that I got something back. Yes. No. Do not put a lesson in here that's not accurate. Any inaccurate lessons are deleted. The past, present, and the future is one. It's one. Period. It is one. And each one spills into the other, back and forth. There is no beginning and end. There is no end, other end of the ribbon. There's no beginning. The beginning is the end is the beginning. So when people say your past don't matter, yes, it does. The energy flows into, and it just flows. It flows into all the presents and the future because it's only one moment. It's only one time of being, okay? It's one sense of being. What you want to get, your inheritance, you want to guarantee that that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, okay, that's good. That the help and money will come. That the answers and the help will come always when you need it. Some of these people with their viral channels, that's not happening to them. They just got viral channels. That's why they have nothing else going on. That's why they don't have any publishing. That's why they're not on Eventbrite. That's why they have nothing else going on. That's why they're not creative. They're not being creative. They're saying that entrepreneurship is creativity. This is not creativity. This is not creativity. It's funny that people love to call sitting on YouTube and talking and teaching, that's content creation. No, creation requires creativity. Create. All you're doing is teaching. But people who are not being creative, if they're not creative people, you shouldn't even be having them as your spiritual teacher. And I'm just calling it what it is. If we want to go by the scriptures, last time I checked, if you're Christian, last time I checked, Jesus had an artistic talent. Last time I checked. Half of y'all are listening to coaches running up the bag on these platforms, and they're not doing nothing creative. All they're doing is teaching. They're going to go get books to teach about manifesting. They're taking something out. They're redefining it. They're mosaic redefining it. And they're saying, do this. Oh, hi, everybody. Hi, All for Peace. Exactly. Food truck. All for Peace got a food truck. Congratulations. Now come up with your own recipes. Okay? Don't just have a food truck like everybody else, everybody in the truck place where you at. You got to do something different about it. Okay? All for Peace. Come up with some recipes, like the movie Ratatouille, come up with something. Exactly. All right. But be creative, not just teaching. Y'all, not just teaching. Anybody, look, I saw a quote recently that said, knowledge is not, it says something that knowledge was not a gift or something, or not a skill. People are obsessed with proving their power through knowledge. Everybody has knowledge. Kids can have knowledge. Everybody can go to the library and get knowledge. But if you want to prove your connection to God, you really want to strengthen your connection to God, you really want to get deep into the Akashic records, you have to get creative. Okay, you have to. Creative, let me tell you, in order to break through this matrix and get your money, you have got to be unique. And creativity makes it unique. Imagination. Knowledge does not require you to have imagination. Doing a YouTube video does not require you to have imagination. You can go get pictures off free public domain. You can go ahead and just say the knowledge you heard in another book. You can get all kind of money off YouTube without even having an imagination, originality. But if you really want to get money that can't nobody else get but you, the people will have a hard time fighting you for or beating you to. It requires you to have your own imagination creation, coming up with stuff in a unique way that no one else has came up with in a unique way. I was I was in a workshop yesterday, and they were using the book The Artist's Way. And I realized, hi everybody. Exactly. Creativity is freedom. It's freedom, y'all. It's something can nobody take from you. When all hell break loose, creativity comes through. It'll pull you through the hardest times. Y'all better go look up the story of The Life of Pi. Go look up how that guy wrote that book. The Life of Pi was a bestseller, and it made a lot of money as a movie. That man got rich off that movie. And he was literally hungry. He was starving. He went overseas or something to get a job, and the job didn't work out. He was stuck in another country with no money and no food. But he had his writing talent. And during his starvation, he wrote that book, The Life of Pi. So some of y'all got to realize that trying to get rich off of knowledge, just knowledge, that's instant gratification. Getting rich off of knowledge do not require any sweat. I'm telling you no lie. Knowledge is not really withheld from anyone. The devil has plenty of knowledge. The devil knows the Bible from front to back. The devil is educated. very well educated. But what the devil lacks in is originality, imagination. That's why the devil's always trolling you. It's not, the devil's not trolling you for your knowledge. The devil knows that, okay, he getting the basic for that. The devil's trolling you for your imagination, the originality of you. What makes you unique. Okay, these demons, these narcissists, they do the same scripts. They go by the same stuff. They're out here saying the same shit. It's the same all out here. Okay? Following people, I'm telling you, out here jumping on the bandwagon of I'm gonna do knowledge because everybody else is doing knowledge. That's what everybody else is doing. People are getting sick of all this knowledge dumping. People are getting sick of hearing everybody's mouth run over and 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 over again just about knowledge. Sometimes you just want to look at a painting. Sometimes you just want to read a great poem. Sometimes you want to just listen to a new song. Sometimes you want to just get an outfit that you ain't never seen before. But the world is like abandoning all of that. The world is like, I don't need that. We just get knowledge. And this is why people hit a wall. This is why people say my channel's not doing good anymore. I'm not doing good anymore. No more money coming. Because you can only say knowledge but so many different ways. The same knowledge so many different ways. You can only put knowledge out there so many times because everybody else is listening and putting out the same knowledge. Getting knowledge does not make me want to live. I don't get knowledge off this channel and want to live. But when I get creatively inspired, I want to live. When I am motivated creatively, I want to live. When someone motivates me creatively, I say, ooh, I want to go fishing to get ideas. Ooh, I want to travel to get ideas. Ooh, I want to go to the museum. And then I start to forget that I'm going to die. Okay? We're not supposed to be thinking about time the way we're doing. We're not supposed to be dwelling about how old we're getting. And all of that. And the only way to escape all that low vibrational ass thinking is to literally live a creative life. When I get done watching videos that just give me knowledge, knowledge all the damn time, I start thinking about death again. I be like, damn, I better get with it. I'm dying and all that. I start getting all death paranoia. But when I look at a video and someone's doing something creative and I want to do it and I'm like, yeah, let me see how they did that. I want to do that. Afterwards, I feel peace. I feel like I got another year of my life back. I feel like I'm immortal. I feel like a superhero when I'm being creative. Like I am the shit. Period. That's one of the highest vibrations. Living an abundant creative life, that is straight up high vibration. You higher vibration than most people because most people, they ain't being creative no more. They're not. They're just doing this on their phones. Ooh, where's the knowledge at? Ooh, who said this? I can say that. I can say this way. Ooh, that's what people are doing. But when you sitting up there and you looking at art and you going to the museum and you're reading your literary books and you're getting literary inspired and you're going to advance for creative, you are vibrating higher than any knowledge beast up on this platform, period. And if they don't like it, they can kiss my butt. Ain't none of these knowledge gurus vibrating higher than someone who is living a life of creative abundance. None of them is vibrating higher than you. Because it's my mouth. Okay, there you go. Because it's my channel. All right, I answer this question and then I hit them from the channel. I'm allowed to get loud. Stop monitoring Black women's energy. Every time I get fired up, someone wants to say, you're masculine. No racist comments on this channel. I'm a coach, so I'm allowed to get loud. I'm a coach. If I was a football coach, I would be able to get loud. So if I'm trying to help people have a breakthrough, I should be able to get loud. And if this bothers you because I'm a black woman, you're racist. And you got self-hate or something. But you're not shutting me up. This show is going to go on. Okay, this is manifesting time. This show is going to go on. And you're just going to block your blessings. So don't come for me about my voice. Okay? The only knowledge that you truly need is the knowledge for your soul plan. You don't need no other knowledge. I'm telling y'all, you don't need no other knowledge. Your soul plan is what saves your life. When you do your soul plan, the Most High will give you all the other knowledge. It will come as downloads. You won't need me. You won't need nobody. I'm telling you no lie. If you do your soul plan for a couple hours a day, when you ask God questions, the downloads will come. You are rewarded for doing your soul plan. You are rewarded to knowing the secrets of the universe, of this planet. Because creativity, consciousness is cosmic. The creativity energy, that is the stars. It is life. Stars give us oxygen, life. So when you are being creative, you are connecting with the stars, the cosmic energy that God has given us. You're way up there. You're up in the galaxy surfing. You're not even in your body anymore. You're not even in your body anymore. So whatever intelligence that's in your metaphysical field, you can grab. You can grab. You can grab. It's going to be downloaded. All you got to do is leave your body more. And creative consciousness, creative connection allows you to leave and just coast. And whatever intelligence that is in your community and society, miles and miles away. Okay? If it's an answer to a problem, it's coming to you. God gonna give it to you. You just got to be patient. Somebody said come through. I'm coming through. Who said come through? Onita, I'm coming through. Miss Lady, you've been coming through to me. Thank you for the donations. Thank you. Thank you, Onita. Thank you all for peace. Okay? Thank you very much. Some of y'all just got to go ahead. Let me tell y'all what y'all got to do. Just sit and dream walk. Just sit and dream walk. Don't even try to make it work. Don't even look for a solution. I know this sounds crazy because we're all addicted to getting solutions, but just sit and dream walk in your past. Just live in all the memories. That's it. And then say I want to share it. I want to share life with life. I want to share life with life. Whatever knowledge they're supposed to get from it, they will get it. I don't have to give it to them. All I got to do is share life with life. If they're tapped into God, they will get the knowledge from whatever I shared. If they don't understand it, they're not tapped in. That's not my problem. We first of all, it's not even our job to get people tapped in. People need to start getting their own damn self tapped in. Our job is to present life to life. And if they can't access, if it's not accessible to them, they say, this is not accessible. I don't understand the translation. That's because you ain't tapped in. You're too low vibrational to connect with my high vibration life content, life creation. And so that's not my problem. or you don't want to sit and be focused to get tapped in, to get the data and the download knowledge connected to this creation of mine. You don't want to sit and focus. Y'all, woo, I'm coming through. I ain't to be played with right now. Period. Y'all, I'm cutting up. Let me tell y'all something. What you're trying to get, okay, to get tapped in. If you want to get tapped in, what you're trying to get is your physical to match whatever alignment that your mind has got. Once that happens, okay, the mind, the soul, and the physical is all one. You're tapped in. You're tapped in. Some people praise God in their mind, but their soul isn't praising God. So they're not tapped in. Some people praise God with their mind and their soul, but their body is not praising God. So they're not tapped in. If you praise God with your whole mind and you praise God with your whole soul, you still have to wait till your body do it. Okay, this is deep. This is deep. Now, some people try to force the tap in by bowing. That is not needed. That is not needed. All you got to do is sit with nature and let it in. Nature gives you the joy, the tremendous joy. Natural nature give you the tremendous joy that will automatically get your mind tapped in. And you got to sit until you can't. You've been sitting a while until you feel your soul go light and go real light, and then your soul's tapped in. Then you got to sit. Just keep on sitting, connected with nature after that point until your body gets tapped in. And then you got to get to the point after that. You keep on sitting until you're ready to explode, like you're ready to pee on yourself. This is real, y'all. You should be ready to shout and shout, praise God. You should almost get to that point where you can't take it anymore. You are the fireworks in almost full explosion. And then a peace comes over you, a humble comes over you where you almost cry. Tears run down your face and you fall to your damn knees. You're getting tapped in then. You guarantee you're tapped in then. Okay? But most people don't want to take it that far. Most people are impatient because they're obsessed with, I'm running out of time. I'm getting old. I have things to do. I have phone calls to go. I got YouTube to do. See, we're all worried about other shit. Nothing is more important than you getting tapped in. Everybody waits. Everything waits for that. Okay? You'll know because your body will feel so light. You won't feel no pain. You won't need no pain medicine, nothing. You might even reverse a health condition. I'm telling you, it's that powerful when you fully tapped in. Your body will feel like it's cotton. You'll be a bumblebee. You're trying to get bumblebee energy. Praise the Most High for that metaphor. Praise the Most High for that metaphor. You're trying to get bumblebee energy. You want your body to be like a bumblebee. And when you get to the point of a bumblebee, you have become a savior. And that's how tapped in you are. That is how tapped in you are. Where you're not even worried about looking in the mirror. Matter of fact, you don't give a damn how you look. You might be tapped in so much that your hair is standing up. Your hair might have turned white. Every time I did this, my hair went whiter. This hair been going whiter and whiter. Do I give a damn? No, I'm tapped in. Period. I notice every month when I sit for long periods of time and I just let it go and I let it go and I get to this point of tremendous gratitude that I don't even care about food. I don't care about a damn thing. I don't care about getting money, food, talking, nothing. I have so much gratitude. This hair gets whiter. It gets whiter. I'm telling you no lie. You'll notice things about your body that is telling you that you're tapped in. Your skin will get super high glow. Your teeth will suddenly be white like you brushed them 15 times. The pain in your body that would never go away is just gone. It's just gone. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is real. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. I'm telling you no lie. Some of y'all women, I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all get so tapped in that y'all no. Some of y'all might get so tapped in that I'ma just say this, y'all. Please forgive me for saying this, but some of y'all might get so tapped in that y'all erection won't go down. Y'all just have an erection for 2 months straight. Y'all, I'm telling you no lie. Some of y'all men will be like, "What's up?" I'm like in my 50s. Why the hell am I on with an erection all day? Because that's how much power, that's how much energy will come through you. Some of y'all women, y'all menstruations will be so heavy. Y'all will be like, what the hell is going on with this? I'm bleeding from here to Timbuktu because you're like double ovulation going on. You releasing like 4 or 5 eggs and stuff. Y'all, it's crazy. Don't underestimate the power of getting truly tapped in. It's strong. Okay? You got to get tapped in. I'm telling you, everything will start to fall in line. Everything works out automatically. Okay? Look at it like this. When you get tapped in, the angels, they accepting your demands. They're going around in your life fixing things. You don't know they're doing it. They're doing it in your metaphysical world. All your demands have been delivered. So the angels, they going and giving karma to your ex. They sending karma here. They sending karma here for people. Whoever stole your money, they giving the karma there because you tapped in. Because when you get really tapped in, your faith is so strong that you ain't human no more. You are an angel. You are literally sitting there a straight up angel. So your brothers and sisters on the other side that are angels, they have to serve you. They got to look out for you like they look out for each other. So they start working behind the scenes for you. They start fighting a war for you on the other side. They literally are fighting demons on the other side for you because you are matching their vibration. So they must protect their own vibration. They must protect their own. So when you get really tapped in, they're if there's a demon or in the energy field, they start fighting it for you. They're literally fighting it. Okay. Thank you very much. You need to get tapped in because you need the world to serve you. Like it's supposed to. Ain't nobody going to serve. No, nobody really want to serve nobody who feel low vibrational. I don't know about y'all, but when I feel somebody ain't connected to God, I'm like, I don't want to serve them. Who knows what they'll do with my blessings? I don't know. So it's important to get tapped in so people have no choice but to serve you. You show up and you're vibrating so high that they cannot tell you no. That they just giving you help. You didn't even ask for the help. The help just coming out of their mouth. You want to get that tapped in. But you can't get there if you're still in the mind web. The physical reality of this mind web. You got to be in the mind web of those who you look up to. Or those who is connected to your soul plan. Whether they're dead or alive, because they're not dead. Your role models who don't have a body, they're not dead. They're all around you. That writer that you want to be like, that writer is waiting for you to get tapped in so they can give you some ideas. That dead writer that you say you want to write like, they're sundown to you. Everybody that you want to learn from, whether they're dead or alive, when you're tapped in, they are forced to come to you. They're pushed to you. Even on the other side. I was in here one day and I heard I heard writer. I heard some famous writers in here. Okay, I did. I got famous writers in here that give me information. All those ideas that I be writing in my work, y'all, that's not coming from me. Yo, at least I'm being humble and I'm keeping it real. Some of the stuff I'm putting down on paper in my poetry, that's not coming from me. The role models from role models did on the other side, they are touching me, and I'm getting downloads from them. But they're not going to touch you. The role models who are dead on the other side are not going to touch you if you're not tapped in. Okay. Mm, okay. I'm gonna let people have their opinion. Somebody saying what other people's true calling is. You'll know your true calling. First of all, if you want to know your true calling, it has to do with your downloads. What do you see? Look at the synchronicities. The synchronicities will always tell you your true calling. We don't pay attention to synchronicities. We're talking too much. We're surfing for knowledge, and we're arguing. We're fighting with family members. We're complaining and crying. You need a synchronicity diary. You need to get you something like this, okay? And you need to just keep track of those synchronicities. Even what you keep seeing people talk about, what keeps showing up, even what kind of gifts you keep getting, what people keep saying to you, type of people you keep meeting. You got to keep track of that, because that tells you your calling. That's how I found out I was a writer. That's how I found out my true calling was to be a writer, and mostly, even at times, a spiritual writer. Okay. A life writer, a writer that writes about life experiences. Okay. The life is air energy. Okay. The experiences would definitely be more like water energy. Okay. The narratives, that would be Scorpio. If we're getting into zodiacs, it would be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Now, in my chart, I got double Scorpio. I do. In my chart, I got I got life, air energy, which is literally life force, in a very interesting part of my chart. Okay. This is if you like to do your chart, your cosmic chart. Okay. So I am chosen to use life experiences to get my abundance. I'm chosen to reveal. Okay. Air energy is also reveal, unveiling. Okay. What life affects emotions, life emotions, air. That's my calling. Okay. And transformation, showing transformation, changes, dealing with loss, grief, mysteries. Those are all part of my calling. But I was giving signs through my life. Someone gave me an Alfred Hitchcock book, which is mysteries. Okay. I've always been attracted to sci-fi, which is science, which is air energy. Okay. Which can also be psychic like. Okay. I've always somehow got short stories. I've always been drawn to pens. I love pens. I always had an attraction to pens and journals. People always give me pens as gifts. Okay. I'm very attracted to water. I'm helping y'all out. Someone wants to talk about calling. So I like water. Water can be very poetic. It can be poetry, narratives, storytelling, films. So that's where my calling is at. Okay, that's where my calling is at. So if I look through my whole chart, my calling has a lot to do with writing. It does. And crafting, using handheld tools like paintbrushes, writing, paper, things like that. Like, I feel like when I write on paper, I'm getting tapped in. Okay? So it's different for everybody. I'm not doing that here. Don't compress it. Don't put it in. See, this is what we have. See how someone just put knowledge? It's altruism. No, no. No, let's stop. Let's keep it open. Expand. Expansion. It's about our soul plan, our creation, our creative gifts. I hate when like knowledge junkies, people who want to be intellectual, want to give it an intellectual meaning. No, no. Okay? Your purpose is to be a creator. Period. Creative. Period. Period. Why do you think Michelangelo is renowned? Why do you think Picasso is renowned? Okay? Why do you think Hemingway, Gertrude Stein, they were creators? Okay? Intelligence is not going to really get your legacy. Somebody will take it, redefine it, and then your Lego, whatever popularity you had, will go away. Okay? All right? Your legacy is tied to whatever your creative gifts is. It could be dance. How creative are you at dancing? Okay? Why do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger, why do you think that he went into movies? He was only going to make but so much money bodybuilding. I'm not trying to be smart. But bodybuilding, everybody can do that. I don't mean no harm. I can go to the gym, I can get supplements, I can whatever. But being creative, exploring your emotions like actors do. That's getting creative. This is why he started to make the big bucks. Arnold Schwarzenegger started to make the big bucks when he became an actor. He actually said, back when he was a bodybuilder, he said someday he's going to be a best box selling actor. He knew that he could only go but so far with bodybuilding. Okay? But actually having a character, a creative character, okay, that's different. That's different. That's unique. That's unique. So that's why he started to get rich, really get rich. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be blocking all comments that sound so intellectual. Okay. We're living in a world where people, they're just obsessed with like defining and getting deep and intelligence and deep. We don't need all that. All we need is the core. Okay, all you need is the core. We don't need all those layers and deep. What we need is just we need to be a creator. Period. Period. Stop trying to prove you're so smart. Stop trying to prove you're as intelligent as everybody else, that you're as knowledgeable about everything and everybody else. You're not getting nowhere, not far from that. You're not getting the legacy that you want. You'll still be getting the money. You'll just get a little bit more than you would get from a 9-to-5 job. If these platforms decide to market you. If they market you. Okay? Spreading intelligent energy. Okay, yeah, you gave somebody some intelligence, but how much did you get paid for that? Is someone going to keep returning to it? No. When someone uses intelligence, once they use it, they give it away, they send it to the Goodwill or something. But art, most people cling to. When you create something that is artistic and people love it, they'll buy the rest of your artistic stuff. They'll show it to other people. And then they might start creating art like you and then giving you credit. So if you want fast money, go ahead. If you want fast money, go ahead and do your intelligence. Go the intelligent route. Go ahead, be a guru. Fast money. But understand at this point, everything, most of what you're saying, everyone done already said, and someone's going to run off with and say anyway, and might get more money for it than you do. But if you just happy with getting some money, go right ahead. But what I want is I want to be remembered as truly an individual. Truly. And the only way I can guarantee that is by being creative. Okay? And the individuality is getting lost in the world of knowledge consumption. It's just getting lost. You put some knowledge on these platforms and say some knowledge out here, everybody says it. Like I put in my video on here, you don't want nobody to dim your light. Now everybody since 2018 been saying it. I said it first on YouTube back in 2018 or 19 in a YouTube video. Now everybody trying to sound brilliant by saying dim your light. But I bet you any money, if I wrote as many books, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, if I wrote as many books as the amount of intelligence I put on this channel, I'd probably be sitting here just cashing checks, all kind of checks. You know how many checks I'd be cashing? Because people are getting pretty tired of all this knowledge consumption. People are starting to cut back. It's starting to make everybody's brains feel like mesh, all meshed up. If we spent the last 6 years, if I had spent the last 6 years writing a book a day, I mean, just do the math, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's just go with 3 years. If I wrote a book a day for 3 years, because I'm a writer, y'all. That's 12 books. Okay. That's at least 12 books a year. All right. That's at least 28 books a month. 28 books times 12. Y'all see all that? Y'all see how many books I would have written? Just 1 year would have me cashing all kind of checks. Just 1 year of writing a book a day would have me sitting here right now collecting all kind of passive income. Now, let's say I'm not a writer. Let's say I'm a photographer. And I was selling photography books. And I did a photography book a day, every day for a year. At least 10 of those books are going to sell. At least I'd be cornering the market. But see, we don't think like this. We're just so addicted to sounding intelligent. Let me talk to somebody out here to show I'm intelligent. What are you getting for that? What are you getting for that? Let me put this YouTube video up and get me like $300 for this video. Okay. You got your $300, but somebody else then took all that, and somebody else then took it, and somebody else then took it, somebody else then took it, and now your video ain't getting no more money, really. You're just stuck with that 300. And everybody else is running off with the rest of the money that it could have got. Okay. I ain't even responding to these low vibrational people no more. I mean business. So they can look, I expect to be attacked. That's what some of y'all got to understand too. When you get real tapped in, you're going to get attacked. It's going to happen all day. So don't even get upset about it. Just be like, okay, bye-bye. You would not believe how people get jealous when let me tell you, people will get jealous of you all because you're not trying to prove you're intelligent. Because a lot of people are addicted to that. Some people are just jealous. Some people will attack you simply because you're not chasing what they're chasing. You have faith in something that they don't have faith in. You have faith in your creative gifts. A lot of people don't anymore. That's enough to get a lot of people jealous of you. Okay? A lot of people will get jealous of you all because you have faith in your soul plan. A lot of people are panicking. Okay? People don't understand. You can have so much faith in your soul plan if you will just stop chasing attention. Chasing attention keeps you broke. And if you stay broke, of course, you're going to start to not have faith in your soul plan, and you're going to do what everybody else is doing to get fast money. Stop chasing attention. That's the first thing you need to do. And you'll keep money. And if you keep money, you'll find it easier to have faith in your soul plan. Just stop trying to please random people and get them to like the way you look, get them to like the way you are. No. Wear what's comfortable. Wear what brings you peace. Who cares what anyone think? When you stop caring what everybody think about you and how you look and all that type of stuff, you will keep more money. The more money you learn to keep, the more you feel like you can take time off and focus on your soul plan. You can work a part-time job for a while and do your soul plan. Your soul plan requires you to be mindful about money. Very mindful. You know, what I do now is every season now, I allow myself to buy 3 items. And it has to be under $75. I know that's strict because most people don't do that. It has to be under $75 total. So it's either a pair of shoes and 2 shirts on sale. I release no more than $100 a season on what I want, like clothing or something. And I just be mindful of what I bought. I just take care of it. So like this winter, I bought 2 shirts and I bought some underwear and I bought some socks. That's what I did. That's it. And both the shirts were on sale. Like they were really on sale. And it all came to under $100. And I noticed that when I released only $100 compared to how much I used to release per season, I noticed I got downloads that week. I noticed that I got creative inspired. I noticed that I got a donation in that same week. So that also told me that I had to reach a point as well where I had to be grateful of what I have, 80% of what I have, and just spend no more than 20% out here on what I want. And what I did was I got 2 needs, socks and underwears, and I got 2 things that I wanted, 2 shirts. Okay. And then to make sure that we're getting into gratitude because people are talking about gratitude today. To make sure that I'm not like lowering my vibration through lack of self-love. I spend every other month, at least every other month, I spend $40 on self-care, about $50 on self-care. So I'm like basically like I might get my nails done for $11 at the student salon, and I spend $35 on my hair. Okay. I used to spend $200 a month just on my hair, and $100, $100 and something on my daughter's hair, because her hair is thinner than mine, so she didn't require as much maintenance as mine. So I cut to give gratitude for what I have. I cut my expenses down a lot. I notice now that I keep at least $30 in my wallet. I even forget sometimes that I have it. Like I'll be like, oh, what's this extra money? I noticed that I keep gift cards for months. I'll have gift cards literally for months. I still got like, I think 3 or 4 gift cards in there I haven't even used. And then I notice I always tend to keep a couple extra $100, in case I got to pay a copay for my dental work or, emergency or something. So like, okay, like this candle. I normally would in the past would buy a bunch of candles. I bought this, okay? And this is the only candle that I bought. When I knew I normally would buy like 3 or 4, I bought one to give gratitude. This was recently. So it all came to like no more than $75. What I spent the end of the winter season for the end of the winter spending. So that's another thing. Like when you're mindful about your money, you also are blessed with the gift of creative ideas. So just becoming mindful about money can help you help you get tapped in. Somebody said, I'm from Nigeria. Hi, everybody. So some of y'all always say I glow. This keeps you young. Rose water keeps you young. So if some of y'all are interested, some of y'all say, oh, you're always glowing. I literally mist my face with rose water several days a week. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed this information. As I said earlier in the video, yes, emotion has to do with manifesting. Yes, feeling has to do with manifesting. But how did you get those feelings? Somebody can get happy doing somebody wrong. Narcissists get nourished and fed and happy doing somebody wrong. So the creator always looks at your journey to that emotion. Okay, keep that in mind. Your journey to that emotion matters. It matters. So if you say I give gratitude, I looked at my bank account and I have way more money than I had months ago. And that has been a source of your gratitude, that you always keep getting lots of money. Most likely you'll get blocked because you're basing your gratitude on what's flowing in. All right. You're basing your gratitude on the success, that you're getting. If you can't have gratitude when you are not as in the best shape as other people or as yesterday, if you can't have gratitude then can you really say that you are deserving of what you want from God? Okay? Like, for example, some people say, I don't have gratitude for not having all my teeth. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they don't realize that there's some people who haven't had teeth since they was in their 20s. But why do you need to be shown that to have gratitude for having some teeth? Have gratitude for having your teeth. The fact that you can still work to pay to get some teeth and that you can still eat. But some people won't do that. Some people base their gratitude on the fact that they're still on top. This is why you should actually be suspicious of people who always seem so happy and they're getting loads of money. Ask yourself, did they have that type of energy when they weren't rich? When you knew that person, were they all happy-go-lucky when they weren't rich? When they had just started their YouTube channel, did they have a high vibration? Did they seem like they was a little sad or depressed and stuff like that? I mean, can you really say that they're chosen? Because chosen people, favorite people, we can be happy. We can be happy when we got to eat buttered noodles for a week. Let me tell you, I was in the best shape of my life. I was happy as hell. Okay, I was so happy when I lived in my basement apartment and I ate buttered noodles for a week. And let me tell you, I had the biggest breakthrough of my life. When I tell you that for like 5 years straight, money just would not stop coming to me. I mean, I was getting job offers. People was asking me out. I was being invited on vacations and trips and stuff. I mean, so much abundance came in, and I was living in a basement apartment. I was eating buttered noodles for a week. I had 2 pair of sneakers. That was it. I had 2 pair of sneakers. I had 1 drawer of clothes. Okay. I had 1 friend. I had only 2 channels on my TV. 2 channels. And 1 was the news channel. And if you think I'm lying, you can meet people in my life. I will show y'all pictures. I have no problem with showing y'all pictures of me sleeping in my basement apartment. I should post them on the community news. And let me tell you, every time I went to manifest something, it happened. I'm telling you no lie. I said, I want a good job working as an activity assistant. Out of nowhere, someone came and showed me the ad for it. I started meeting all these rich people. When I tell you I was meeting all kind of rich people, when I was supposed to get married, somebody left like about 15 gift cards as a gift on my table, on my secretary desk. I was blown away. I was like, wow, this is like $500 worth of gift cards sitting here. And yet when I went home, all I had was 2 pair of sneakers, 1 drawer of clothes. I ate the same foods. I was eating steakums. I was eating steakums and eggs and cheap cranberry juice every morning. That was my breakfast. I had a protein bar as lunch, y'all. It was $1. I had a $2 salad and a protein bar. My lunch was $3. My lunch was $3. This is real, y'all. This is some real stuff. I would want to drink sometime. I was only able to have two bottles of Mike Hard lemonade. Instead of a case of, 6-pack, I was only able to go in the store and buy 2. And then drinking 2 was like drinking a 6-pack to me. I felt blessed. I had my favorite alcohol beverage and only be able to have 2 bottles. I felt blessed, y'all. No one could tell me I wasn't blessed. I felt so blessed I grew a garden. My garden grew so abundant. I had pumpkins, green beans, everything. I was sitting in my garden. I didn't have a cell phone. Everybody had a cell phone. Everybody had Cricket. People would say, how come you don't got no cell phone? I said, I can't afford it. Everybody would have Cricket phones. But every time I would say I want something, it would come. I said I wanted a cell phone out of nowhere. My husband said, I found out we could get cell phones for cheaper. I'm like, this is getting weird. Every time I say I want something. But It was because I wasn't complaining about my situation. I was not complaining. I was working with what I had. Okay? Yes, it does. Yeah. If you're here to screen black people mentality like this is an African American laboratory, I'm not your laboratory animal. If you want to know how black people think, why don't you go up to a black person online and ask them? I'm not your laboratory animal. And if you ask again, you're going to get hidden from the channel. Okay? Because trying to find out whether I feel like I'm a victim in society, obviously you're racist because everyone feels like they're a victim sometime. I'm sure your big mouth thought you were a victim. Your big mouth said boo-hoo at times. You're not going to tie the fact that I may feel like a victim sometime into my race. That's racist. So I gave you a warning. Don't bring race into this video. Don't even mention the word victim and black in my channel. If anybody's allowed to feel like a victim, you have a right. You have the right to say, I've been victimized. If you've been victimized, you have a right. Okay, I told y'all before in a video on this channel, okay, that calling out crimes against you is important. Whether you black, white, Chinese, or Asian, calling out crimes against you is important. That's how you get people in judgment. If you are a minority, people want to tape your mouth. People don't want you to call out injustice because they know they'll get their damn karma. See, there's 3 ways you bring judgment to people. Saying it out loud, saying it to yourself, and writing it down. Anything you deliver to the Most High 3 times is manifested, including karma. Including karma. That's how you bring people into judgment. So if you feel like you've been victimized by society at any given time, you reserve the right to shout it to God. Okay? Doesn't matter what race you are. All right, thank you very much. Don't matter what race you are. Stop preserving that victim mentality word for black people. You don't say it when Asian people walk the street saying, don't attack us. Don't attack us right now. You say let them be a victim. If they're a victim, they say they're a victim, they're a victim. Mind your business. Worry about your own victimhood. It's none of your damn business if someone feels like a victim. Are you going to help them? If they tell you that they're a victim, are you going to help them? Is that why you need to know? Okay? Why do you need to know if a specific race feels like a victim? That sounds like the low-key demonism. Why do you need to know how I feel in society? Why? Why don't you ask the white supremacists how they feel? Why do you need to know? Racism doesn't stop your fortune. Somebody can hate me till the cows come home. Once you reach a certain level of ascension, you can't go back. Somebody could be racist to me out here all day. Once you reach a certain level of ascension, once you have ascension, you cannot descend. You can. It's like you're just so out of the system that even if somebody racist to you, you cannot be stopped. You're too tapped in. You cannot be stopped. No one's going to ever shut me up. They could come here, burn crosses on this yard. I'm still be in here talking. Yo, I'm just saying. They could come here. The KKK can come for me. I will literally put my life on the line for this. Because once you ascend, you cannot descend. Okay? And people need to understand that. So be careful about wishing to ascend. I want to ascend. I want to get so tapped in. I want to be tapped in a lot. Because when you get tapped in a lot, you have ascension. And the more your body, the more you live as your consciousness above your body. If you do that too many times, okay, where you're not connected to this physical reality, you know that you have totally detached from it, and you've done it so many times, you will reach a level of ascension where you cannot descend. That you will not be hushed about God. You will not be hushed. So if you're not ready to be attacked, possibly be hunted down and chased by pitchforks, be stoned. If you're not ready for that fight, don't be trying to get tapped in. Don't be trying to ascend. Because you might say you want it to stop. It's never going to stop. Once you reach a high level of ascension, you will experience attacks that you didn't even think existed. You will start to see people attacking you who's living, even though you don't see them. You'll be laying down on your couch like I did one day, and I literally saw someone dream walk into my house. I literally saw a witch, and I know who she is. She's alive, but she left her body and came to this crib, and I saw her. She was doing some spell work over me, and I said, I see you. Get the hell out of here. I see you. You'll reach levels of that type of levels, okay? Of we're all language, like when it comes to animals, all the language of the animals is the English language. Things like stuff like that. You're always synchronized. You'll never not be synchronized. I'm never not synchronized. I'm never not. There's never a second in which I'm not synchronized with the angels. There's never a second. You'll reach a certain ascension level. And at that point, you'll know that you have to be quiet more. There's things you can't say out loud. You may actually have to live off the grid. You probably ain't going to have no friends. I have no friends. I can't have any friends. I don't want to accidentally help these demons. Some of these demons out here, because I'm so synchronized that I've been and told them something and they be able to cheat. No, or they're mirroring me too much because I'm so synchronized with the angels. At some point you get so ascended that you become an angel. You are an angel. You're no longer a human being anymore. And if that is where you're trying to get to, then you better be careful, because then you're in the fight of your life. I have no peace. Meaning this world leaves me with no peace. I'm never allowed no peace. It doesn't matter what store I go into. It doesn't matter where. Somebody attacks every time. I can't even go to the cash register machine. The cashiers attack me everywhere. Police officers everywhere. It's constant. I'm constantly followed by the police, stopped by the police. People want to try me in these streets on a daily basis. I have been cursed at, hollered at by random people for no damn reason. I'm walking the street, minding my business, and random demons just yell at me or insult me out of nowhere. Be careful what you wish for. You have to be strong enough to deal with this type of stuff. You're going to find out that half the people you're dealing with are straight up wicked, people that you loved your whole life. There's somebody right now you're talking to, you probably think they good. You probably think they tapped into God. But you'll reach a certain level of ascension and you'll be like, damn, I didn't know they was a demon. They're demonized the whole time. This is shocking. Some of y'all gonna find out that the demon got y'all kids. Y'all might not even know. Y'all sitting up there saying my kid is chosen, favored, and all that. And then one day you're gonna reach you're gonna get so synchronized, you're gonna say, I can't even believe that the demon's in my child. How long this demon been in my child? This is real talk, y'all. 95% of your family members are demons. 95, I mean almost all of them. I'm just keeping it real. Almost all of them are taking over. If most people don't get really, really tapped in, I'm saying, I'm going to call it what it is. If you don't get really, really tapped in by in your 60s, you probably got a demon and took over you. It didn't squat it. It's in there. Yeah. And the more, the higher level that you get of ascension, okay? Some of y'all are not at the permanent synchronized level. Some of y'all are like right under that level. Y'all are not at the permanent synchronized level. When y'all get to that permanent synchronized level, you will never not be attacked. Your whole neighborhood, your whole family is going to come for you. When I'm telling y'all, your own damn kids is going to come for you. This is real. Your ministers, your pastors, your church, you're not getting no peace somewhere. Only peace you're going to get is by yourself. Okay? Somebody said, this world is like 90% demon infestation. And when you cannot get tapped in no more, there's no such thing as walking down the street past people and you're like at peace. There's no such thing. You're not getting no peace. Not 1 ounce of it. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you no lie. You're going to be an outsider everywhere you go. It doesn't matter. Even if you go to school, even if you get in the classroom, even if you go in the church, you're going to be kicked out of the church. I'm telling you, this is real. The doctors even the hospitals. You're going to go to the hospitals. You're not going to get no respect. The nurses is not going to respect you. People in the waiting room is not going to respect you. People in the elevators, people on the buses, you're not getting no peace. Okay? None. Y'all, I couldn't even get no peace getting my teeth taken out. I went to get some teeth taken out. I got attacked by the secretary, the nurse, somebody in the waiting room. Okay. The doctor flipped the switch and went low vibration. Y'all, I'm telling you, this really happened to me. After my surgery, I went to Eaton Park here in Pittsburgh. I went and got me a milkshake. I got attacked by the cashier and a cousin. A cousin came in here and she attacked me. I said, I can't even heal. I said, F it. I left almost a whole milkshake on the table. I said, I'm going to just go ahead and lock myself in the house for a week so I can heal in peace. This is no lie. You get attacked by animals out here. Animals come for you. It's crazy. I went to the aviary. With my husband. I got attacked by birds in the aviary. They came swooping down from my hair. They tried to snatch out my crown chakra. This really happened, y'all. This really happened. I had crazy squirrels. Demonic squirrels have standoffs. I've had standoffs with squirrels where they went like ready to come. I'm like, don't even do it, man. I didn't have to tell squirrels that had demons in them. Don't come for me. Yo, this is real. This is straight up real. This is real. I get attacked by wasps, hornets. I can't go out my door. I can't go out this door in the summer. They come from me. My family members go out. They say they don't bother me. I say I get jumped by hornets and wasps soon as I come out the door. Soon as I come out the door. I had a skunk stopping like this. I said, man, I was like, don't do it. This skunk went into a position like it was going to spray me. I was like, damn, y'all, this is some real stuff. I went camping with my husband. Why the hell did this deer fall on me? I was laying in the tent and a whole deer fell on me. And it didn't even get up. It was just laying on me, y'all. I was like, I cannot deal with this. And then on my side of the tent was all these bugs, okay? There was no bugs on my husband's side, but it was all these bugs on the side of my tent that I had to roll over on his side and open the tent to his side to get out because I didn't want to get jumped by bugs. We went for a walk in the woods. Nobody got bit, but I got bit. I got bit, and I only went for like a 2-minute walk, and I got bit like 20 times by mosquitoes. My family will tell you, nobody else got bit but me. I got bit like 20 times in like 2 minutes. Y'all, I was just fighting mosquitoes like, ah! I went running back to the fire. They had to take a lighter and burn all the mosquito bites so that I don't get poison, to kill the poison that they put in me. Y'all, I got stories for y'all. I got stories for y'all. Somebody said I'm in a 1700 palace or something. Somebody said you are in a 1700 palace. I'm in a generational home. Okay? I'm in a generational home. This home was once owned by people who had money. Okay? Grandparents up the tree that had money. A lot of generational wealth came through this home. This home tends to get a lot of gifts like to come through this home. That I got to give stuff away. I always give stuff away. This home attracts money, abundance in this home. It's been passed down through generations, generational wealth. I don't know. My roommate is not George Washington. Who said that? Somebody think they're doing a reading on me. No. George Washington is not here. There's a lady with a lamp, but it's not George. George Washington is not in this home. No. Okay? I know the spirits that are in this home. I know them. My brother is here. My mother is here sometime. My sister's dead fiance is here. There's an African American woman here who was already here. My daughter's grandmother is here. There's a lady with a lamp. And there's my angel guides who are here. There's a child that's been following me. I think I knew the child back in the 1800s. She knows me from a past life. I know all the spirits, most of the spirits that are here. Y'all, I'm telling you. So just be careful what you wish for. Some of y'all can still go to the store. Like the fact that some of y'all can still do some things and have peace. But y'all gonna keep getting tapped in, and y'all gonna reach a level where there is no peace. Look at all these people copying me, imitating me. I got like about 20 people on this platform stealing, copying me. It's ridiculous. Y'all, I've had to leave every job I've ever had. I've had to leave. I've had to leave all the jobs because they just wouldn't stop attacking me. I've literally been jumped on every job. I literally have been jumped by covens of witches. Covens on every job for at least, it got real bad the last 20 years. When I started to have my Ascension back in 2011, I started getting jumped on every job, covens of people. You're pagan for using the word pagan. Pagan is a matrix word. You wouldn't even be saying the word pagan if matrix people didn't say the word pagan. See, people need to check what they're saying. Okay? Nobody was saying the word pagan during the Viking time. Nobody was saying that. Okay? When the Vikings were fighting Britain, okay? This was before Christ came. Nobody was using the word pagan. Britain came with Christianity and Catholic and all that type of stuff, and then said, oh, you're pagan. Now, I want to know why people are using the words that the slave master used. Why? Why are you using the language of the slave master? We'll end that conversation then. We'll end it there. Okay? I don't got time for the language of the slave master. Okay? People need to realize when they're still in the matrix. If you're using new age, that's matrix. Nobody was calling it new age. Okay? There's first of all, it's not new age. The Vikings were using crystals and stones and things long before Christ came. Long before. Okay? Long before. When our ancestors were writing on stones and holding stones and gems, they weren't saying this is new age. They were doing that before Christianity. These people saying everything the slave master said. If you are using a language that you know your ancestors, slave master used, you're low vibration. I don't want none of their terminology. None of it. There's a reason why they gave you that terminology. It's so that they have the secrets and you don't do it. They do it and you don't. But I wonder when people going to stop. I wonder when people will... Look at this. All these attacks. Look at this attack. Tiffany, you evil, huh? You waited till my video went down to post the toxic message? She wanted to have the last word. Look, you don't know much and your teaching is not 100%. I can tell you because I look into you now. Look at this. Tell y'all these... I told y'all I get attacked. I told y'all I get attacked. Did y'all see how that demon woman... Did y'all see how that demon woman waited till my video went down to post something? I told y'all they come every time, y'all. And it's usually a female every single time. Every single time, y'all. They will sit in my video, suck up all my content, and wait till the end and say something wicked. I told y'all there's a lot of wicked women in this world. Lot of wicked women. Lot of wicked. And when people saying I might be the problem, okay, then Jesus might have been the problem. A lot of people was attacking Jesus. Why didn't nobody say Jesus was the problem? I might be the problem because I'm a black woman, huh? When I get attacked all the time, I might be the problem. But when Jesus, somebody you didn't even know, you don't even know Jesus. Okay, you didn't know Jesus. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. When he was getting attacked all the time, how come nobody say he might have been a problem? But and the only thing people know about me on this channel is that I'm an African American woman. And I teach spiritualism. What would make somebody think I'm the problem and don't even know me personally? Oh, okay. Racism. Somebody's racist then. It's easy to believe that everything that happens to a black woman is her fault. But nothing that happens to a white man or the white Jesus or the Jesus that the Africans know, nothing that happened to him could have been his fault. What is the difference between an African American today who is a prophet and who teach spiritualism, who's a prophet? Why do, when things happen to them, they brought it on themselves? I just want to ask people who made that statement as this video went down, why do you want to come into my public lives to attack me? What are you getting out of this? I'm still going to get my views. I'm still going to get my money. Okay? I'm still getting money on this channel. Attacking me is getting you nothing. If anything, it might get you karma, because you're attacking me where my blessings are coming through. So how does it work in your favor to attack me on this channel? Women, demonic women who like to post in the live videos, how does it benefit you? Why are you telling people that I'm wrong when I can prove what I'm saying? I have proven that I'm synchronized. If I'm so synchronized, I cannot be wrong. I have already proven on this channel how synchronized I am with the angels. I've already proven it over and over and over and over again. So all you're doing is putting yourself in judgment. And I'm going to let that hang as the last thing I say on this channel to anyone who posted something negative. Okay? Negative when this video went down. You will get karma for trying to get in the way of my abundance on this channel when you should be worried about your abundance. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't really eat cereal, y'all. Hi. Hi, everybody. Okay, y'all, I'm hitting out. Thanks for watching. I got some stuff I'm selling. I should post. I'll be posting some stuff in the community news. I might not do another video today, but I will be posting stuff in the community news. Okay. All right. Check for my download, my angel number guide. I'll be posting an angel number guide that will be available for sale. It's going to teach you about the angel numbers. If you're into angel numbers, you can use the Bible for angel numbers. Okay. But I'm going to, in this article, I teach y'all some things about them. So part 1, I'm definitely going to be uploading for sale today. I also will be posting some links to some videos on the law of attraction today. You can buy them today. I will be hosting an event tomorrow that will be talking about the law of attraction. And I will be also hosting an event tomorrow for writers. Please check the community news for those events. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a blessed day. Bye.